the stuff that I mentioned earlier when I was talking about these business strategies and insight and tips, drop them in the comments. And if any new questions pop up about business, about growth, about strategies, drop them in the comments. Ooh, looks like we got 111 likes. Okay. I don't even know what that is. Oh, perks. Customize your own perks. Get started. Okay, they really got me doing this on the live. Wait a minute. Add perk. Okay, let's see. What is this? Okay, yeah, I don't know nothing about that. We're going to come back to that. TikTok got a lot going on, baby. But thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate y'all. Okay, here we go. So, thank you everyone for joining my live on YouTube and on Facebook today. We're talking about why group economics matters for small businesses. All right. So, number one, buying from each other. Number two, referrals. And number three, creating opportunities within your own community. So a lot of times people are always talking about how, how hard it can be sometimes as an entrepreneur because people can't find you sometimes through the noise. However, when you are an entrepreneur and you are aware of other entrepreneurs and you guys make the conscious decision to practice group economics within your community, you will see how it can support you and how it can build your business up, which is why I focus so much on group economics, which is why when I'm purchasing items, when I'm advertising items, when I'm referring items, when I'm shopping items, when I'm suggesting items, I'm always doing it from brands that are listed in our small business directory. Now, because it's a shopping directory, I really do enjoy doing that and I'm passionate about it. But even when I was just doing branding and advertising services or just branding services, I was still loyally promoting my clients. And the reason why is because they took the time to invest into their business, but they chose to do it through my directory. So that's my way to give back. And when we focus on circulating our dollars within our community, it becomes a little easier to see that support. Why do we have people who will go and spend thousands of dollars on brands that really genuinely are not looking out for you, have your best interest at heart, or just align with some of your values and principles when you have people that are local next to you that you could be pouring that money back into? So yes, instead of going and spending $1,000 on that handbag from that shop that you might wear one time, go and spend that $1,000 on multiple small businesses in your community, because guess what? They, 9 times out of 10, let me say 9 times out of 10, but many times they are going to come back and invest in you. That place that you went to shop that handbag for, in many cases, is not going to be investing in you. So I'm just saying that we can be strategic with how we spend our money and how we circulate our dollars if we're trying to see an increase in income staying in our community, in the small business communities. There's nothing wrong to shop with other places. Thank you. I appreciate you. There's nothing wrong with shopping other places, but just being strategic, it really does make a difference. I've had people go and, spend so much money on a service or a product that is available to them locally from a business that has supported them and done more for them than the business that they're shopping with. And that's not to say that you have to always shop with people because they're supporting you, but would you want to invest in places where people have invested in you or shared you or talked about you or advertised you or promoted you loyally? Why would you want to go and invest that in other places first? It just doesn't make sense. Strategically, it makes more sense to invest in the people who are already investing and supporting and sharing you. And that's why most of my posts, my advertisement, my conversations are surrounded around the products that are listed in our directory, the brands that are listed in our directory. One, because they're verified, and I wouldn't be talking about them if I didn't feel passionately about what they provide. But two, because they've invested and they chose to invest in me. So whenever I'm thinking of where I can go to purchase something, share something, promote something, I'm thinking about brands in my circle because they invest in me. So when we invest in each other, we all win. But sometimes people don't have that concept down and they go and spend money with strangers, and you could have spent money with somebody that you know that would have spent that money back on you too. Hey, thanks for joining. We are now at 171 viewers. Thank you. Or 171 views. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Streaming on multiple platforms as we speak, guys. So I'm sorry if I'm going in and out with the cameras, but I'm trying to give you guys that eye contact. Okay. Next conversation that we are having is, hold on. Referrals. So when you're shopping with other entrepreneurs and people are asking, like, do you know of any businesses that do this? Do you know of any businesses that do that? When you have some referrals of people that you've already shopped with personally that also happen to be entrepreneurs, it tends to help boost the credibility. So that's another reason. And then the next thing is creating opportunities within your own community. It goes back to the same thing as group economics. Like the same way I will go and spend money on brands that are in my community, I'm going to create opportunities for brands that are in my community. For example, we have a directory members only chat that is available right now. So if you're interested in being a part of it, it's a Zoom room that we're hosting on August 22nd and August 15th for directory members. And this is a room where I'm sitting down for 2 hours and answering all business questions that you may have at the time. And this is my way of investing back into the people that are in my community. So this is another form of group economics, because this time that I'm spending on sharing insight on businesses and, collaborations and opportunities and resources is free time that I'm going to invest in so that they can be able to elevate their sales, their growth, their collaborations. So it's all about supporting your support system. And that's really one of the reasons why I feel group economics matters for small businesses. Hi, thanks for joining. Okay, so now that I've shared that, we have one last topic of the evening. And that topic is stop calling everyone your competition. So let's get into that conversation. First, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and thank you. I appreciate you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the live on YouTube and on Facebook and keep the live going on TikTok. And then hello. Thanks for joining, everybody. And then we're going to start the conversation over again. So thank you guys so much for watching on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying the conversations, and I'll be right back. Okay. Bye-bye.